welcome. It's Monday, so you know what time it is. I'm Jen,
And I'm Monique,
and we
and
are
we are Gems to
Gem.
Monday.
Yes, it is Monday night. It is 7 p.m. If you are not on with us, where are you? And if you are, please like, share, subscribe to our YouTube page. It is Jen and Mo. We are just two moms. We are two financial professionals, and we are here to provide all education and information and conversation on all things life, finance, money, taxes, and everything in between. How are y'all doing out there? It's so amazing that this is our 10th episode, Monique. It is 10, 10, 10, 10. It is amazing. Amazing. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, it is so amazing. It is so amazing. And I'm excited. We are just evolving each and every day. And I do not take it lightly, us having the ability, the physical and the technological ability to be able to share the information with you guys because we want y'all to be empowered. We want y'all to be inspired. We want y'all to understand that it's okay to not understand and it's okay not to know, but to still have a desire and to still have a want to win in finances and more importantly in life. So that is why we're here. We're an interactive talk. If you don't mind commenting, so we can know that you're here, so we can know that you're viewing. We like comments, we like questions, we like chats. And so, let's get this thing started. How you doing today, Mo?
I'm good. I can't complain. It's Monday. Monday, right? Money Monday. um, all things good. I kind of took the day off to kind of do some cleaning and washing clothes and things like that. But other than that, pretty good. Can't complain. How about yourself? How you doing with your Mondays, your money Mondays?
Well, my Monday is like any typical Monday lately. I have just been relaxing and chilling out and spending time with my family. I actually took my mom to her appointments today. It's always a blessing to me, and I feel very grateful that I have a profession that allows me the time to be able to do that with my parents because they are getting older and they do need more and more of our assistance and they like the quality time. So I like doing stuff like that for her. I'm out and about in the streets. Christmas is next week, Mo. It's like next week. Oh my gosh.
We don't even I know, right? I hope everybody has gotten their Christmas shopping out of the way and not waiting to the absolute last minute because it's definitely going to be a madhouse. But I know some people just like chaos, so I already know it's some people that's waiting till they get paid on Friday and Christmas is Monday to be in the streets getting last minute gifts. But hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. If you gotta wait, you gotta wait. But yeah, it's definitely here. I love this time of the year, Jen. Honestly, I love spending time with families. Christmas is actually my favorite holiday, if nothing else.
Amazing. Yes. So it looks like we have some people viewing. We have some comments in there. Let's see. Who do we have here? Let's see what comments we have. We have Tina. Hello. Well, hello, Tina. You are always faithful, Tina. Always. We definitely appreciate you chiming in. Thank you for tuning in. And let's see, who else do we have? Oh, okay. Speaking of family, hi, Tamara and Faith from New York. That is my sister, my blood sister, and my niece from Liverpool, New York. Thank y'all for tuning in. I wave to my niece. She likes visuals. Um, thank you for tuning in. Appreciate it. But yeah, I was out and about, and I went to Best Buy, right? At 1 p.m. in the afternoon, it was crowded. I was like, who's working? Nobody. People buying TVs, microwaves, refrigerators. I'm like, I don't even remember ever buying something of that magnitude for Christmas for myself or for anybody else. How about you, Mo?
Nope.
Not at all. Right.
Nope, because you know why? As the kids get older, they want money, right? And then the younger kids, everything has changed. So it's like, oh, I want electronics, this, electronic, that, but not necessarily a TV. And then have you ever wondered how people buy TVs every year? We're not getting no new TVs.
Mm, I know that's right. Absolutely. I don't know. I mean, if they had it on sale for like, if they had like a 80 inch for like $100, I don't know. I might have to make some room or
I
something.
mean,
Ain't that what people? Ain't that what we say? I'll say we because we have. I've been included in that at some point. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. And so, along with Christmas being next week, that means that New Year's Eve is in 2 weeks. New Year's Day is 2 weeks from today, and that is 2024. And so, all along this month, we've been talking about trying to get yourself ready, get yourself prepared for the end of the year. What do we think about? What do we talk about? How do we reflect? How do we reassess? And how do we get ready to really get going to 2024 with a passion and with a purpose? And so when we talk about ideas and we juggle ideas, one of the things that kind of came to mind for me is legacy. Legacy, what does that mean? And so I'm a literal person, so I kind of actually looked up what it meant. And so the textbook definition, it's a two-parter. It's like money, leaving some kind of money behind, and also, let's see, long lasting impact of events, actions, things that took place, and things like that. And I feel like though that two-part definition is so fitting for how we want to wrap up, this year on Gems to Money, because leaving a legacy is, yes, it's about having a will, having your financial and your physical assets transferred in a way that best suits you for the
want to check out and say, oh, that word legacy comes in when you have children or you have grandchildren or generations to come. We just want to be like, oh yeah, Mo 30 years ago, she did something for her family. She did something to pass her name on and something to be remembered by. But also the other thing that comes to mind is, if you don't have children and grandchildren to pass a legacy down to, you might want to pass your legacy down to a charity. If you are heavily into church or things like that, I might see that a lot as well. So just what do you want to be remembered by? Again, just letting your name live on. Ultimately, that's what I get from legacy.
absolutely. Absolutely. And so, um, when we were thinking about legacy and we were thinking about, how we wanted to, what we wanted to share, we had in mind, we both had, actually, Monique suggested this guest, and I think that she epitomizes legacy and what that means. And it's so coincidental that she was available to come on our show, the last podcast before, that will be airing before we go into the new year. And so, Monique, tell us a little bit about our guest for today.
So our guest today is I'm not going to be do the spoiler alert. I'll let her, tell you her story. But she's a very special young lady to me that's really out here getting to the bag, right? She's graduated high school with her cosmetology certification. She's a business owner and she also works a full time job, right? So me and Jen, like she said, collabed and felt like this person will be a great fit for this last podcast because we just ultimately want her to share her story, share her journey on how she's doing on a day to day, how she's gotten started, and kind of, what would she tell her generation or her people coming up, on why it's important to leave a legacy or even start a legacy at such a young age, right? And also, I'm honored because guess what? It's my daughter, my oldest daughter, that is actually our special guest this evening. So I'm super excited about bringing this young lady up on the stage to share her journey with everyone and everyone that's listening. So let's welcome the Demira.
Hello, everyone.
Woo!
My name is Demira. I'm 19 years old. I am a full-time worker at Walmart. I also run my own body waxing business, and I have been owning it for almost 2 years now. I am a licensed cosmetologist, and I am a part-time student at CCBC for interior design.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. That is amazing, Demir. Thank you so much for being available to come share today. So, tell us a little bit about your story and how you came to be so successful at, and getting at the bag.
Um, so when I was 14 years old, I started working really, really early. I fell in love with having my own money, doing things myself. And when I was in cosmetology school, I actually wanted to do hair in life. But once I got into school, things changed and I started to lose interest in it. But I was figuring out like I don't want to waste my time to like all these years that I've been in cosmetology school. So I was like, what am I going to do? And as soon as we started learning waxing, I was like, yeah, that's for me. It still has something to do with hair, even though it's not actually the hair on your head. I knew I didn't want to do makeup or nails and stuff like that. So I just started perfecting my craft with waxing, and it's been working out for me. And I'm greedy. So I just want more money. So I decided to start working full time at Walmart also just to have another source of income and not just one.
Okay, good, Demira. Good stuff. So, why would you say that it's important to have multiple streams of income? So, again, most teenagers either they still live at home and they might got a full ride to college, but why did you feel the need to a business along with working a full time job? Like, why do you feel like it's important to have multiple streams of income?
I feel like it's important to have multiple streams of income because you can have money coming from all different ways. Me personally, I plan on to not work for anybody for the rest of my life. So I plan to start early into my entrepreneur world to just save my money up to like run multiple businesses to but whenever I have kids, my kids can already be set. I would like to run businesses that create generational wealth, and I just don't plan on working under anybody for the rest of my life. So I just wanted to start off young, be smarter like that. I didn't want to be 40 saying, "Oh my gosh, what I'm gonna do?" This, that, and the third. So it's very important to have multiple sources of income because anything can happen in this crazy world.
I know that's right. And I love the fact that you're talking about generational wealth and you're talking about creating a legacy and at such a young age, a lot of people, your peers, they're not really talking about that. I think that's so amazing. I think that's so telling of the legacy that you're coming from and the legacy that you're building. That's so amazing. So what would you say on any given day is your daily routine? Take us through a day in the life of Demir. What's your daily routine?
Okay, so 5 days a week I work at Walmart, which is 7 to 4. So I would get up, get ready for work around 5 o'clock in the morning, head off to work. Sometimes after work, I go straight to go do clients. Maybe I'll stay at the shop till 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. or earlier than that. Um, then I come home, get myself ready for the next day. Might do a little bit of schoolwork if I have time. Or sometimes when I get off of work, I go straight to school and be there for the rest of the night. And on my days off, I may be in the shop all day. I may be home doing schoolwork all day. Or I may be just relaxing, getting my mind together since I'm doing so much things at one time.
So is it safe to say, and you can answer or Jen can chime in, that if you are a parent and you have kids, especially a mother having girls, is it safe to say that either your child wants to be exactly like you or nothing like you at all, right? So what would your answer be?
Um, I would say a little bit of both. It depends on the person, I feel like. Me, I feel like I want to be,
Okay. So the
I'm
reason,
kind of like you, kind of.
Okay, that's cool. I
yes.
know I would like my kids to be like me. But they might say something different, but all in all, I want my kids to be successful. I want them to be ambitious. I want them to reach for whatever it is they choose to do, and don't let anybody say anything or get in their way. So that's actually what's important to me. You were going to say something, Mo?
Yeah, that's pretty dope. The reason I was asking that or just kind of throwing that out there is because it's kind of like when the first thing they say, oh, well, mother like daughter, right? Like as if it's just came natural, right? You seen how I raised you. You seen me, working 2 and 3 jobs, doing what I needed to do, and even starting my own business. So it's kind of like you fell right into the same footsteps. So I'm definitely super proud of you for that. It lets me know that I'm doing something right. So one other thing, what would you say to your peers who are looking to start a business, like the do's and the don'ts, since you've already kind of have your footing in the door with running your own business?
I'm gonna start with the don'ts. I say don't rush into anything. Please take your time. Please think it thoroughly, because running a business is not easy. And make sure it's something that you really like doing. Don't just be in it for the money. Like, actually, if you're gonna be caring for clients and stuff, actually care for your clients. Like, don't be just in it for the coin. Like, yeah, really just be in it for your liking, and also stay consistent. You have to stay consistent. I feel like that's the biggest thing with running a business. You have to stay consistent with marketing, posting things, getting your name out of there, word of mouth. You have to be nice to people. Even if they make you mad, like, just learn how to be a business person, talk properly, and know how to handle situations. Like, don't panic or anything like that. And also, always find new things to like offer. Like, don't just get too comfortable in one space. Like, just always find new things to offer to keep your business just like exciting to others and stuff.
Okay, that's really good. Like those are good. Just to recap, don't you said don't rush. Stay consistent. Don't just be in it for the money. Definitely have a passion for what you do and for taking care of your customers. And yeah, that's really good. That's really good. Let's see. Do I have any more questions for you? Um, No, I think. Mo, did you have anything else?
I'll just piggyback and say I agree with you about it's always what sets you aside for the from the next business. I mean, it's two, three people doing the same thing or five or six doing the same thing. But the reason that a person will come to you over the next person that's doing the same thing is definitely your customer service. I think that's key to running a business for sure. And just really having a heart, you get what I mean? Because a person can see when you're just trying to, get their money, right? So just really being compassionate in that area, and customer service, being having top tier customer service. I do agree with that.
I also would say, also don't give up. Like, if it's something you really like doing, just don't give up on it. Just because with businesses, it's highs and it's lows. And I'm not fully booked every day of the week, and I still gotta make stuff shake. So it's like, don't give up at all. Just keep going, and you're gonna see the results that you want to see. That's why I say just stay consistent at all times.
Awesome. Awesome. And so, um, for those who are interested in your business and maybe want to patronize, do you have like a social media following or anything that they could go to?
Yes, my Instagram is the Wax Palace with three E's, and I also have a TikTok. That's the Wax Palace with three E's also.
Okay. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. So, what we usually give all our guests is we give them an opportunity, kind of, once we're kind of done doing the roundtable questions, an opportunity to, say any final words, any final thoughts, anything that you want to leave with our viewers to kind of wrap it up.
Could you repeat that? I'm sorry.
Just anything, any last things you want to say, any last things you want to We'll give you like a minute if you wanted to say anything, you wanted to, drop any gems, and in addition to what you've already said, to, anything else you want to say, you have the floor.
So first, thank you guys for watching, and also if you interested in any of my services, I do hair removal and I do vaginal services for your yoni area. And if you're interested, like I said, my Instagram is the Wax Palace 3 E's, and I'm located in Wisdom Mill, Maryland. And I just thank all you guys for watching.
Oh, yay. Let's give it up for Jamira. Yay. Look at mommy, proud mommy over
Thank you
here.
so much for taking.
Thank you so much. We appreciate it. We absolutely appreciate it.
Thank
And
you.
make sure y'all go and like Damira's page up. Like she said, her Instagram page is the Wax Palace with 3 E's for those Instagrammers, and she's also on TikTok. Definitely support this young lady. If you're local to the Baltimore metropolitan area, hit her up, light her up. She's doing major things. She has a forward mindset, and she's all about carrying out the legacy that she was taught by her mom, and as well as creating her own legacy. So definitely hit her up. Absolutely. Mo, that was amazing.
Thank you, Jen. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. I do agree that she's going far. She's definitely going to do big things. I'm looking forward to her making her first million within the next couple years for sure. Yeah, she's definitely on her way.
I know that's right. I know that's right.
Money.
Money, yes. I'm just gonna put her. IG, I'm gonna put her IG in the comments on. Let's see, on Instagram and on YouTube. So let me put her. Oh, here we go. All right. And so, you got any final thoughts, Mo? I mean, let me ask you, Monique, as the mom, how do you
Mhm.
feel about that? How do you feel that your baby girl, your firstborn, is doing major things? How does that feel?
It's crazy, Jen. Honestly, because my younger self used to say I wasn't having any kids. Like, it wasn't really no reason why. It's just like, oh, I ain't having no kids. I'm not doing that, right? And a little bit about my backstory is I got pregnant with her at the age of 16. Had her at 17, and I always worked a job literally since I was 14. But once I had her, I realized that I needed to step my game up. You understand what I'm saying? Now I have someone actually dependent on me, right? And of course, when you have teenagers, and teenage girls and moms, right? They send you through a lot, right? And they always say that they send you through what you put your mother through, right? So I kind of got my act together, after I had her and continued to work and go to school. And when she got into her years where she was in middle school into high school and we were having, issues, I honestly thought that she was going to be my problem child because I have another daughter. And funny enough, she did a complete 360 after we, worked out our issues. And ever since then, I was like, I thought that what I was doing, she wasn't paying attention or she wasn't taking in the information. I thought I was just being that mom that, the typical teenagers just not listening to their mom. Whole time she was listening, she was intaking, she was studying me. Like, you know what I mean? So now that I see that she's going to school, she's working, she's running her own business, I'm like, yes, like, oh my goodness, like all that I did didn't go into vain. Like, you know what I mean? I was like, ooh, like, oh my goodness, she was really listening. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm telling you, Jen, I'm like super excited, super proud of her. We have the best relationship ever now, Jen. I'm not even gonna lie to you. At one point, I'm like, she can keep on, but she ain't gonna be in my house. Like, you know what I'm trying to say. But I'm grateful. Honestly, I'm humble because I just didn't see that. But um, I'm glad that I had the upbringing that I had to be able to, pour that into her, and I'm glad she was able to receive it eventually. Once we worked out some issues, honestly. So I'm gonna brag
Yes.
about her any day.
Yes. And if that is not an example, I'm going to tell you, for those parents who are sacrificing and stressing and hitting the pound and hitting the pavement hard, trying to not only provide for your kids, but to give them substance and to give them morals and to give them values and to help them become productive assets in society, keep going. Keep going. I know that we don't get enough gratitude and appreciation for what it is that we do, and dads too. And I'm not going to count them out too, those dads too. Keep going. Keep going. Because trust me, they're listening. No matter how much they roll their eyes, suck their teeth, and act like they got a home to live in, which they really don't. Trust me, they are listening to you. And not only are they listening to you, they are looking at your example. And that's how they know how to come out and how to present themselves in this world once they become of age and they have to do so. So, I mean, this episode was so amazing. Like, it just warmed my heart just seeing, oh my gosh, a young adult. She literally just graduated like a couple years ago, and she hit the ground
Mm-hmm.
running because she said she is not working for the rest of her life. She's trying to be a millionaire. She is trying to get at it, and she ain't making no excuses, y'all. She works full time and has a business and is still going to school because she is always like, it's just, there's no excuse, y'all. There's no excuse. And I'm even talking to the adults in the viewing audience, that you feel like, man, this December 18th, 2023, I'm looking at my life, I'm in the same place, I haven't gone anywhere, I haven't done anything. What am I going to do with my life? If that is not a testament to just keep going and just realize, just tap into who you are, tap into that fire, that umph that gets you going each and every day, that wakes you up each and every day, and use that to put forward a goal, a plan. Monique, I've been doing um some intention statements. I'm not really a fan of New Year's
Mm-hmm.
resolutions. And so I do intention statements. And so I have
Mm-hmm.
a keyword that I center all of my intention statements around for 2021. And what these intention statements do, I intend to operate in this manner in every area of my life, whether it's physically, financially, through my faith, through my relationships with family and other people, and to myself. I intend to move forward in this direction. And so I have my word. I'm not going to tell y'all because it's my word. But I encourage you, if you don't have anything that you're really striving for, if you're kind of just stagnant, create intention statements. Create, sit down and really come be one with yourself and really take a beat, take a moment, and just see what is it in life that I was born to achieve? What is my purpose? What is my impact? And be diligent, be intentional, write those statements out on paper so that you can see them, and then begin to make plans so that you can bring them into fruition. And then as you're going through 2024, you can have something to push to. And then when you look back in December 18th, 2024, you'll be like, man, I really did it. I really, really did it. What do you do, Monique, to get ready for the new year?
I was about to say the same thing, Jen. That last piece is we're all here for a purpose. We got to live in our truth and our purpose. And if you're just existing, you're not living in your purpose and your truth, honestly. And that's part of legacy as well, because again, if you're just here, just living day by day, just not looking towards the future, then I mean, what are you doing, right? So one of the things, I don't do the New Year's resolution thing either. It's a fraud to me because I feel like start today, not tomorrow. And we oftentimes say, okay, well, we're going to wait till next week. We're going to wait till Monday, the beginning of the week, or we're going to wait till the first of the month and things like that. But why not start today? What's wrong with starting today? So I'm big on writing things down. I have a journal or a notebook or whatever you want to call it, and then every day I just write something down that I'm trying to accomplish in that day, honestly, and just making sure that I work towards it. And of course, we want to make small goals and we want to make big goals, but we also just want to make obtainable goals, period, right? So it's nothing wrong with dreaming big. It's nothing wrong with having goals. It's nothing wrong with having that ambitious mindset. You understand what I'm saying? So don't ever feel like or make anyone feel like that what you want out of life is unachievable, if that makes sense. Because everybody doesn't want to stay, at the bare minimum. But if you do, that's your life. You understand what I'm saying? But yes, be super intentional on the things that you want out of life. Write them down. Look yourself in the mirror. Get your little stickies, put them on the mirror, because you got to wake up and look in the mirror every morning when you brushing your teeth, right? So just be super intentional about what you want. We're going to manifest what you want in 2024. And guess what? We're going to start today. We're not going to start January 1st. We're going to start today, December 18th, with manifesting our goals.
That's good. That's real good. That's real, real good. And so, with that being said, Gems to Money, we love y'all. We love coming on here every Monday, but we got to take a break too and spend time with our families and enjoy our holidays. So, this will be our last official broadcast of 2023. And we will see you all, I think I said January 8th. So we will see you all January 8th, okay?
Mhm.
And so um 2023 has been absolutely amazing, has been absolutely thought provoking, has been absolutely eye opening and life changing. And guess what, guys? It only gets better. It only gets better. So, in advance, we say, for those who celebrate, Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa, and have a safe and a safe and prosperous New Year. Celebrate with your family, take the time. And Monique, did you want to say anything?
Yes, we're coming back bigger and better and stronger next year. So we're definitely taking this time to go come back to the table, come back to the drawing board. Definitely we're going to keep dropping the gems in 2024, but just bigger and better for you guys. So yep, happy holidays, happy new year. Be safe in these streets. Um, just love on the ones that love you. Again, I'm all big on family. We're not promised. I hate to get mushy and do all of that, but we don't know what tomorrow brings or even next year. So just love on the people that love you. Be kind, be passionate, and let's go 2024 gems to money, right? 2024.
Absolutely. And so, for the last time in 2023, I'm Jen.
And I'm Monique.
And we are
Gems to
Gems to
money.
Money. Bye, y'all.